What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all checking in with me, man. I got a lot to talk about, man. Break all this shit down. I mean, everybody hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. You already know it's Flight Sports TV. It was an ugly game tonight. Obviously, you had Lonzo Ball coming back from injury, minutes restrictions and all of that good shit, but it still was an ugly performance. I'm gonna give Lonzo Ball at least another 2 games. I'm gonna give him the back-to-back with Utah and then Minnesota, and then I'm gonna reevaluate a lot of different things. So I'm gonna give him a G pass tonight, just for tonight. I do expect a better performance on the back-to-back, like I stated before. Hopefully the Pelicans can get the split. I didn't guarantee anything, but I hope. And I hope that they can get the split, So let's see what happens. The Utah playing out their mind right now. They got a lot of pieces. They hitting threes left and right. They made damn near 33s tonight. That's gonna beat just about anybody in the league. We got to run these guys off the 3-point line. We just didn't make it easy for them tonight. We just didn't make it hard. We made it very easy for them. It's a disgusting performance. Like I said, everybody hit that subscribe button if you just tuned in. I appreciate all my subscribers that's rocking with me. But yeah, the score was 102-118. To be honest with you, it felt like they lost by 30. But it was just disgusting, man. Nobody could stop some of these guys. You had Jordan Clarkson out there looking like Allen Iverson at times. It was some key points that I will highlight that I did like. But like I said, it's a tough situation with this team. This team is very inconsistent. I feel like at some point you gotta look into this guy Van Gundy. Like I said, Van Gundy is really fucking this team. And I feel like he needs to be fired. I hate to say it, but I mean, Alvin Gentry would have never had them playing this bad. Alvin Gentry, these guys ain't got no fight. And it's disgusting. I don't know what the hell Van Gundy's doing out there. But the offense is very, very elementary. A lot of dribble handoffs. Like I said, Lonzo get the ball. It says, man, flat. I want to say Lonzo played like, man, he affected the game. His 3 was off. That's what I'm saying. I mean, his 3 was definitely off. That could come with the legs, pause. So I mean, that's what I said before. I don't know if you just tuned in, but like I said. I'm giving Lonzo at least another 2 more games. I'm gonna give him this back-to-back, and I'm gonna give him that game against Minnesota before I'm gonna reevaluate what the next 2 games on Lonzo Ball. I'm gonna give him a slight G pass tonight. Like I said, he's coming back from an injury. Like I said, damn, that couldn't hit shit. I did see flashes. It was times where Lonzo caught the ball on the break, hit Zion. Lonzo caught the ball on the break. He hit a couple of guys, So do you think Lonzo will be benched after this? I'm not sure. Like I said, I feel like the coach is going to give him at least another game or 2. The guy just came back from injury, so you can't expect the guy. So some players can, but more than likely, you don't expect a guy to just hit the ground rolling off injury. But like I said, this guy's got to hit shots. I feel like that was definitely, like I said, obviously, like I said, no matter what goes on, Lonzo Ball is going to get the grunt of the blame. So we need to see Lonzo and Zion play together with that pick and roll. Yeah. So it was a lot of times when Lonzo got guys in the pick and roll and he was effective. I like the pace that he was playing with. But like I said, this offense is sickening. Like I said, Lonzo get the ball, he passes to Ingram, go to the corner. The offense is very, like I said, it's very elementary. The way Van Gundy got these guys playing. Come up the court, pass it, get to the corner. Ingram come up, dribble handoff, or he gonna try to take some crazy shot. It's just retarded. I mean, I think me and you could script up better offensive plays than what's going on right now. Van Gundy is definitely fucking this team. He can drive this roster all the way to the ground. And the sad part is Van Gundy got a G pass for at least a year or 2. I think he'll get fired at least sometime next season if this continues. Because you shouldn't be losing like this. This is disgusting. This is clearly coaching. What I picked from watching this game, he looked great when he ran the offense for those 2 minutes and got Ingram running and the offense taking horrible shots. Yeah, And that's why I said Lonzo doesn't seem like he fits with this roster, because you got a lot of players that, like I said, this team is going to be very fucked. It's down bad right now. Case Swisher, like I stated before, the Pelicans, man, they're not making the playoffs. And mind you, this is like they suck at making 3-point shots. These guys can't hit any threes, man. They said, "What's up, Lonzo? 3-ball dude shot 38% last season. He is shooting like 29% in 10 games, bro. It just doesn't make sense. The dude is forced to take contested threes." That's what I'm saying. This offense is not really catered to his style of play. We got to put all that into consideration. This offense is very stagnant. It's very isolation heavy. They either gonna give it to Ingram at the top of the key. He gonna dance on him, take a crazy ass shot, or they're gonna give it to Zion in the mid post and clear it out and have him. It's like I said, this offense is elementary. And like I said, I feel like with Van Gundy just getting there for the first year, he's gonna be able to create some bullshit where he can probably get some guys traded and get some people in that's more catered to his style of offense. But like I said, Van Gundy shouldn't be making no decisions, because if you look at Van Gundy's track record, it's crazy. I feel like Lonzo lost his motivation for the game. I mean, this offense is crazy. Pick and rolls with Lonzo. This is not street ball. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is disgusting, man. I'm trying to. It's crazy. Van Gundy is going to ruin this team. You damn right he is. Somewhere, Alvin Gentry is laughing right now. This team in the locker room, he's not Gentry. That's what I'm saying. This locker room could implode at any second. I just want to let the people know what's going on. It's bad when Nickeil Alexander-Walker's also standing in the corner. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You got guys. This team is not even a 3-point shooting team. This team is like 26 and out of 30 teams and 3-point makes. So this is not a 3-point shooting team. Mind you, this team has got the slowest pace, one of the slowest paces in the game. I've seen flashes today where Lonzo had the ball on the break and they was running and gunning. I mean, the pace was fast. I don't see why this is not working out. Rich Paul gonna work his magic. Curious where Zoe ends up. Yeah, by the looks of things, Lonzo is not gonna end up here with the Pelicans. I think he'll be moved. It's only a matter of time. The offense remind me of the early 2000s. So it's only a matter of time before some decisions get made. Jake, I would stand by the fact Lonzo is a better shooter than he was last year. It's just the offense sucks. That's what I'm saying. Lonzo has proven he's a better shooter from the moment he stepped in the league to the moment he is in right now. It's just like I said, you got Van Gundy playing damn near little league offense. This offense is crazy. We got to remember who Van Gundy is. He set the Detroit Pistons back at least the next 4 to 5 years. And hopefully, like I said, he ain't got creative control too much with this roster, but hopefully he doesn't run this team away for the next 4 to 5 years, because the sad part, the Pelicans should have been a playoff team this year. Nickeil Alexander-Walker didn't play great, but Lonzo is an average. I mean, the way things is going right now, you could say that, you got a little point there. Flight, did you see Lonzo slam dunk Brandon Ingram missed shot? Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I've seen all of that. Like I said, Lonzo's shot was off, so he obviously did take it to the basket a couple times. Bledsoe, like I said, this team got a lot of crazy pieces on it. You got 2 dual point guards starting, even though you got decent 2 guards on the bench who could slide in that 2 guard position. You want to, okay, fine. Who you want? You want Bledsoe or Lonzo to start? Then you need to think about bringing Nickeil Alexander-Walker or Josh Hart coming in that start at that 2 guard position, and then on the bench you have you got a point guard and a shooting guard coming in. The roster's all the way fucked, So Van Gundy doesn't seem like he knows exactly what he's trying to do. So it's leading to all kind of catastrophic shit, But like I said, something gonna have to give, man. Just let me know what y'all thinking. I'm really rooting for Lonzo, but his inconsistencies are not good. I'm trying to tell you, we all rooting for him, but like I said, this guy gotta want it for himself, But like I said, let's give Lonzo at least another 2 more games. I'm gonna give him this back to back. They got them again on Thursday, and then also I'm gonna give him the game with Minnesota. I'm gonna look at those. I'm gonna evaluate those 2 games. And like I said, after that, we'll reevaluate the situation. I don't think it's fair to just pile it on a guy who just came back from injury. A lot of players don't just pick up as soon as off injury. Shout out my man Low Key T, Low Key T in the building. That was a funny live that you put out earlier today, man. That was crazy. Yeah, but it's Flight Sports TV. You already know what it is, man. I'm gonna open up the phone lines in a minute to the people. STX says Pelicans and Cleveland need to go 50-50. Too many centers in Cleveland and too many guards on the Pels. Yeah, well, the Pelicans, the goddamn, what I was going to say, Cleveland, they point guards don't seem like they match up well. I wouldn't want Lonzo in Cleveland. That'd be crazy. Lonzo does play good defense. Like I said, the times that he was on, what's the name, Mitchell, he did slow the pace down a little bit. So give him credit on that. But like I said, this was a shitty performance if you just looking at the stat sheet and all of that. But you got if you evaluate it, like I'm gonna repeat, the offense is elementary. Dribble handoffs. The guys just coming down there, pass it all, one pass, hit the corner. This is disgusting. But it's what the hell can we do? But watch what's going on. Zion needs the ball. Fuck out of here. Zion always getting the goddamn ball. He getting his. Zion getting his. Ingram is an issue. I've seen a lot of tunnel vision plays tonight with Brandon Ingram. It's crazy. Shout out my man D Cook. We're supposed to be doing something. I'm trying to connect with the people. In a minute, I'm gonna have some shit going on. I'm about to open up the phone lines. I want to hear something from the people. Let me know your thoughts on this game. I'm about to put the live call in, the number in the call in. Zion had a quiet 30. Ingram is a ball stopper and pounds the air out to John. Yeah, he takes a lot of contested mid-range jumpers. Like I said, this team is very isolation heavy. So I don't know. Something got to give, man. Something just gonna have to give. Like I said, I feel like trades are definitely on the horizon. It's crazy. I put the live call in, and I put the call in number in the live chat. Anybody want to come politic on Flight Sports TV? We live. To break it down for the people. Let me know your thoughts. And let's get this shit. Let's evaluate this shit. This roster is crazy. I'd get creative with this offense. Stan Van Gundy is mediocre. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was crazy how even this guy, what's the guy's name? Griffin. He come in there and he gonna sit up here and be like, yo, we just gonna move in another direction to my man Alvin Gentry. But look, Alvin Gentry, look what they doing with them the other team, Sack Town. They balling. You understand? So it's like you would have been better off keeping Alvin Gentry another year to evaluate that situation. Alvin Gentry got done a raw deal anyway when he was when he was coaching Zion, and they was in so many games. They had to take Zion in and out the damn game and all that shit. That cost about 10 losses right there on Alvin Gentry. He don't get no credit for that. Definitely. Like I said, obviously, Lonzo Ball is gonna get the grunt of all this. Obviously, that's what I said. This roster has so many fucking issues, But like I said, who you think they're gonna talk about first? You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Look for the Pelicans to definitely get some airplay going on TV to come in the next few days because this shit don't make sense. I don't know what we get now. It says they really don't use Lonzo in the system. He don't fit. I like him to the Clippers or Knicks. He can't shine here in the half-court offense. That's what I'm saying. They keep saying they need shooters around Zion. Like I said, Zion is cool, but like I said, Zion is not a guy who I'm not going to disrespect Zion, but the league is catching up to Zion a little bit, so it is what it is. Everybody expecting more, But like I said, it's not just Lonzo who's fucking up. You got a lot of things. You got Ingram taking 35 shots to get 30 points. You got JJ Redick playing like horse shit. You got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's inconsistent. He just finding his way. You got Josh Hart missing threes. You know, Zion Mani, he just started turning shit up a little bit. Zion wasn't doing much. You know, he was very quiet. You know, now you got what's his name? My man, I forgot his name. Steven Adams, he playing like horse shit. You know, so it's a multitude of things going on right now. There's a multitude of issues going on right now with the Pelicans. Just to pinpoint Lonzo Ball, obviously that's the easy target. You know, that's like that. Everybody knows that. You know, when Lonzo Ball was hurt, they were still fucking up. You know, so it is what it is. I told the people even when they lost. It's Flight Sports TV. You live?
Hello.
What's going on, dog? Who I'm talking to tonight?
The New York guy.
Oh, what's going on, dog? Talk a little louder for the people, man.
Yo,
yeah.
A louder?
Yeah, a little better now. What's your thoughts on this game?
Louder?
Yeah, much better. What's your thoughts on the game, man? So I'm gonna give you the floor, man.
Bro, this shit is a good, man. It might be over for us, man.
Oh, it might be. Shit, it's over. I mean, let
man, SVG still can't utilize Lonzo. I mean, like, come on, man. Yeah, Lonzo missed shots, but come on, bro. This kid cannot be in the corner every play, every offensive set. But okay, that's not even what I want to talk about. That's not even the full problem, man. Man, this shit is crazy, man. I don't know. We might be the worst team in the West right now, man.
I mean, it's going there. You got Minnesota right there. They're just as horrible.
Yeah.
So
the problem. See, and as everyone could see, that Lonzo and Zion pick and roll needs to be ran more. It was successful. They took Lonzo out. It's like, and we need to see more Lonzo and Nickeil on the court together, bro. I like what was going on. And
right.
I like the little left, the little drive off the pick and roll, the little left hand layup he made. Please, you feel me? I want to see those plays more. I don't want the ball to always go to Ingram, bro. Like,
right.
SVG's offense is too predictable. This shit is crazy, man.
Right. I stated before you called in that I like the matchup where, like I said, this roster is so fucked up. Like, obviously they're starting two dual point guards where I stated before where you need to have one and one. You know, then you bring the guy. Then you bring the goddamn guy coming off the bench, whoever you want. Okay, we want Lonzo to start, but fine. If it'll make shit easier, fuck it. Pick who you want. You want Lonzo or you want Bledsoe to start, and then you bring Josh Hart or you bring Nickeil Alexander-Walker in the start, and whoever's not starting comes off the bench. That way you got a pretty even lineup between the point guard and the shooting guard. You got two point guards starting, and you got two shooting guards coming off the bench. This is a fucking mess. You understand?
I'm not saying fire SVG yet. I just hope that he can realize what the fuck is going on. Because right now, this whole offense is looking crazy right now.
Crazy.
So it's fucked up, man. It's one of the most fucked up offenses in the league, man.
One of the slowest paces.
I hope he continues and he realizes that what is the problem. Because we are, man. And I was saying this about the Kings, not to get too hyped about it, because they're not a good defensive team. So we came here today and we played bad. And Lonzo's not to blame. I don't want to hear Lonzo. He's not at. I mean, he's fucking. Lonzo's a shooting guard now.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot going on.
And we need to see more. We need to see more P&Rs with Zion. That it was working. I like that. When he came off the screen, he would dump it off. You can even get a little mid-range off. You can get some rhythm going. This is his first game back from injury. You get some rhythm going. So we need more rhythm. We need rhythm going on for him. Hopefully, he can play more minutes next game. But that's not even the main problem. The offense is just too stagnant. It's just predictable. You know what to do. It's like niggas have figured us out already.
Yeah.
I don't know what moves are gonna be made by the deadline, but
it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna be some wheeling and dealing.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I was saying, man, hopefully we can get that win on Thursday. Because you played them already. I like Lonzo's defense on Mitchell. I like when he was guarding him. Lonzo played great D on this one.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, man. I want to see him just go run that point. That's it. I don't know why that's still not evident because when he did it, it was working. I don't see what's the problem.
Me neither.
A guy like that. That's like, can you put Russ in the corner and tell Russ to shoot? No, don't do that.
Right.
It's not basketball, bro. You gotta let him run that point guard. But SVG, I'm still giving him time. I'm not ready to cancel and be like, yo, fuck this. Nah. Let him realize it. Let him realize it because at the end of the day, this is the coach for the next 2 years.
Right. I think if they obviously they bomb out this season and next year they start off playing like shit, he'll be fired midway through the season next season. Trust me.
Yeah.
He won't make it through 2 seasons playing like this because this is a playoff team.
This shit is crazy. This shit is actually gonna concern me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
it's crazy tonight. It's terrible performance by the Pelicans, man.
And the losses could keep accumulating and piling up. That's what I said. I was trying to go ahead.
We have to split this. We gotta win that game on Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I said. We got to get the split, man, because that way I feel like we got to beat Minnesota. If we lose to Minnesota, we got serious issues. But that's why I said I feel like we got to get that way. We got 2 game winning streak. The way it's rolling, we lose to Minnesota. It's gonna be hell to pay for that. I'm telling you, we lose to Minnesota because that's the worst team in the league right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Very, very weird emotions and too that are being put out. I don't understand some of it. But at the end of the day, I just think Van Gundy's a first-year coach for this team. I think we should just give him more time. Let's stop all the fires. Let's give him one more time. I know it looks crazy right now, but maybe it took some, maybe it doesn't. But let's give this guy one more time. I like what Zion did today, though. I like Zion. Zion was pretty good. Yeah,
Zion is turning up a little bit more than he was to start the season.
Yeah.
But like
Zion needs more. I like Zion, man. Zion is looking like our most. I'm not gonna say best player, but the most impactful player. But Lonzo is like the what's the word? He's like the most key player on this team. If he plays bad, if he plays great, we win. If he doesn't play the best, we lose. So I'm just saying, if you want to get the best out of this kid, and I think his potential is off the roof. We have to let him run that point guard.
Yeah, I know that. I was watching the game. I said, "Goddamn!" Bottom line is Lonzo takes way too many 3-pointers anyway, and that's not his game. And also, I think he needs to mix and match. He looked good when he attacked the basket tonight. Also,
yeah, I like it. The little lefty layup.
Yeah,
I like it. Even if he misses, I still like that he kept shooting today.
Right.
Even though he missed, let him keep shooting. But that's not even our problem. The problem is just everything, man.
Yeah, that's why I said. But what I was gonna say was,
I like Hernan Gomez. When you gave him a good athlete, why don't we play him? We can play defense, run the floor.
Right.
Like a big man, man.
Right. Also, what I want to say is, like I said, I think I counted about 10 times where Lonzo brought the ball up the court, gave it to Ingram, and ran to the left corner. I was like, "What the fuck?" I said, "What the hell is this?" Huh?
Alexander Walker's nice, man.
Alexander Walker was doing the same shit. So it's obviously this is a system. This is a system. That's why I'm trying to tell the people this is a system that's being ran.
It's the system. It's not Lonzo fully. It's the system. The system is fucked up.
Yeah.
Point guard can excel it.
None of them.
SBG probably hasn't realized because he's a first year. But I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because I don't think he's a horrible coach. I think he can realize, but I don't know, man.
Listen, I'm not gonna say. How about this? He's not a horrible coach, but he ain't no great coach. I'm not gonna sit up here and say he's a great coach. It was better hires than him. Yeah, he ain't no top tier coach. He ain't no Spoelstra. He ain't no. You understand it? Even more other names like that. Like he ain't. I would have liked Tom Thibodeau in this spot. Like people that demand excellence. Like Van Gundy don't seem like he demanding. Like Van Gundy got to get back to his old days.
Crazy, man. He's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he gotta figure something out, man. Because
Pelicans fans, we should be concerned right now, man. This shit, this is real. Like this, we're bad, man. We're like, who thought this would be happening? But when you could see the games pile up and the way we're losing, you could predict this. Look, we might go. We might. We have a chance. What are we in the world? This like away street. We're like 1-3, 1-4. We lost to LA. Who else? We lost to I'm forgetting, man. But we lost to some like 1-3 or something. We could go 1-7 these next games. Like we could end up 7. It's concerning, and it's just crazy that the obvious problem and it's not being addressed. Like,
yeah, but what I want to comment. Hold on, I want to comment something in the live chat because a lot of politicking going on in the live chat. What I want to say is, like I said, a lot of people's throwing dirt on Lonzo name. What I want to tell people is this. Bottom line is this roster has a lot of fucking issues. You understand? It's not, like I said, Lonzo, it's not even the people. When you go to ESPN, FS, I'm pretty sure that Pelicans might get a little airplay tomorrow. Who's the first person they're going to bring up? It ain't going to be Zion. It need to be Ingram. But they ain't going to talk about Ingram because Ingram is ball stopping. He fucking the offense up. He taking horrible shots, 35 to get 30. I mean, but what I want to say is, like I said, Lonzo just coming back from injury. I want to tell the people, I'm gonna give Lonzo the next 2 games, and then I'll reevaluate the situation.
I think Lonzo has an amazing game Thursday. I think Lonzo has an amazing bounce back.
I think so. I think, yeah. I think I know what I was gonna say. Yeah, what I want to see.
Not okay. Yeah. So.
Oh, my bad. What I was gonna say was, I think the Pelicans they got a good shot. They know what they need to do. They gave up damn near 33 pointers tonight. You limit those threes. They put themselves in a better slot.
The Jazz aren't that good.
Huh?
It's 10 shots.
Say what?
They're hitting a lot of shots. Clarkson, you got Clarkson killing us, man. She's crazy. Mitchell, Lonzo did a great job on Mitchell.
He did. That's what I'm saying. Lonzo got some good stuff going on. You just need to find somebody got to unlock Lonzo, bro. I wish it was on the Pelicans.
Exactly, man. And that's Chicago.
You think it's Chicago? I think it's New York, man.
Chicago. 1, 2, 20 and 10.
Nah, not Chicago, man. Chicago, they in the fuck. He would be all right at Chicago too because I think he'll be able to run the point. They got some snipers out there. Hopefully they can keep what's the name? But I don't see Chicago doing much for a while. But he could be a key piece to put them in the up and up. But you put Lonzo in New York, where you give up maybe
New York,
yeah,
Barely, Kevin Knox.
Yeah, well, maybe you got to give up Knox. You do what you got to do to pair him with RJ. RJ Julius and what's the name? RJ Julius and Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson. If Mitchell's
good. 17. Great, can move, can finish, can catch lobs.
Yeah, so you give up Dennis Smith. You can give up Austin Rivers. We give up a first round pick. We do what the hell we got to do. The Knicks it's time to get a point guard.
Half-court offense with a short team, with a young team. Like, come on, we got to get running. But I still want Lonzo to stay with the Pels, but I still think this can work out. I just think we should give him more time. But man,
I'm telling you that picker. Sure, let him get to the Knicks and start running that offense because he gonna be the pure point guard. There ain't gonna be no problems with him running the point. Whoever get the rebound, give it to Lonzo. And then run it down. You got Obi Toppin on the break. You got Mint. Oh my God, Lord. I'm just thinking about the possibilities. The Knicks got to pull that trigger, man. I'm telling you, the Knicks better be looking at Lonzo Ball. I'm telling you, they need to go get him. That's the only team I want to see him on, man, because all these other teams I could be potentially rolling the dice. Maybe the Clippers, maybe. But who knows? I don't know. I don't know who the Clippers got. That's a young piece or something that they can give. I doubt they're gonna want Patrick Beverly. I mean, come on, not Patrick Beverly. Who the Knicks? Who the Clippers got to give? You gotta look at things like that. They picks ain't gonna be shit. So Lonzo, who knows? Let's see what happens. I just hope he gets to the Knicks because I think that'd be crazy for him. Rich Paul need to orchestrate something.
I'm still a Knicks fan. That'll even be better.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. Lonzo for Lou Will, they ain't gonna do that.
Watch all their games. I don't gotta go on streams. All their games.
Word, yeah, you won't have to do that. So New York, Miami, and Chicago. Yeah.
I want that Zion team and all to go to Baltimore, man. I like it. And it was effective. It worked today.
Right.
Being on the pick and roll work. We need more of those. We need more of those. But that's obviously not the problem. The problem is just I think we just gave up on the year. I don't know if niggas gave up, but that's how I think niggas just like fuck this shit. But man, hopefully we can drive on Thursday. We're on a good side. But if we lose, man, this shit might get bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, it's getting bad, man.
When we just don't win at any games.
Well, hopefully that's not the case, man. Like I said, I'm holding out faith, man. I'm holding out faith that we can make something shake, man. But like I said, we'll have to see, man. That's all I can say. Hopefully something can happen. We just gotta hold faith, man. Like I said, I said let's just get the split. You know, we get the split, we're in good position. But if
making a comeback, yeah, man.
Yeah, so but no problem, dog. I appreciate you checking in with me, man. I'm gonna get into some more callers before we get up out of here. Holla at me, dog. Take it easy. One. So yeah, man, like I said, it's Flight Sports TV, man. There's a lot of politics in the game, man. We gotta get shit organized. I got the live calling number. Y'all go reevaluate it. I'm gonna put the number back in for anybody want politic with me. Shout out my boy Amari Evans up in here. Shout out my guys up in the building. You know, there's a lot of politics in the game. It's for like Sports TV. You already know what it is. You know, it's disgusting. You know, I'm a shout out my dude from New York, man, from Queens. You know, we all Knicks fans. We gotta love the Knicks from a distance because we start loving the Knicks, they're gonna crush our heart. But we rocking with the Pelicans. We was expecting to get away from some of this shit. We up here going through the turmoil right now. You feel me? It's like we supposed to be getting away from the turmoil. We in the eye of the storm. You understand? So it's crazy. You know what I mean? This shit is crazy. I didn't expect to be this stressed out. It's worse than the Knicks. Big facts. I need Zoe in my city. Word. Run it back. That's my man who was just on the phone with. He said, "Fuck the back. I think Zoe will be dope with Bam." Yeah, but come on, are they gonna give up Tyler Hero and some of these people? Come on, man. You gotta think about this. You know, you gotta think about who's going, who's staying. Who you understand? The Knicks got the pieces. They can give up some of these people. I think the Knicks, Chicago. I'm trying to think who else. Possibly Charlotte. You gotta look. Listen, I think it's the Knicks, the Bulls, and the Hornets. Those are teams that could possibly give up an asset because these other teams you're talking about, like the Clippers and Miami, they're gonna be trying to low blow for this shit. You know, are the Raptors gonna give up Kyle Lowry? You know, you gotta look at some shit like that. Maybe they'll go for that. I would say the Raptors as a dark horse. You gotta look at shit like look at pieces like who's going, who's staying. You know, the Knicks could give up something. The Knicks fuck around, give up a pick. You feel me? You never know. You know, the Knicks they give up some picks now. These teams don't, you know, Miami, what they pick gonna be? The 27th? You understand? We gotta think about this. You know, the Knicks, you don't know what's going on. They give up, who the hell they got? They got Payton, Alfred Payton. You got like I said, Kevin Knox. He will be on the table. I would try to do that for Lonzo. Because the shooting, what you gotta look at something. The Pelicans need 3-point shooting, right? Quote unquote. So why not give up my man over there? You can go get Dennis Smith, and we'll give you what's the name of shit. You want a first rounder? You want a second rounder? What the hell? Let's do it. You understand? The Knicks and Pistons want them. Yeah, I mean the Pistons. I'm trying to think who the Pistons could pull off. I don't know. I hope we don't go to the Pistons. Guys go to the Pistons to die. I just hope we don't go to the Pistons. There's no point of trade if Zone is going to get the same treatment. That's why I said the only way I want to see Lonzo is get the treatment in New York. Pause. That's why I think he's going to get treated like the player he's supposed to be treated like. Anywhere else, they're going to be trying to fuck him. Just point blank. Just point blank, period. We're gonna get up out of here, man, in a second, man. Like I said, support the channel. Definitely donate. It's Flight Sports TV. My boy Executive said that, yeah, of course. Antonio, somebody need to pull a trigger before it's too late. The season is going to be closed. Yeah, well, I think the trade deadline I think is in March, so I think they got a little bit of time. It's usually in February, but I think it's late March. So it's gonna be an opportunity for something to shake, man. But let's suppose. So I mean, it is what it is, man. But those are teams I see what's up with Lonzo. But I want to let the people know. Oh yeah, okay, it didn't look too well tonight. But give Lonzo at least 2 to 3 more games. The man just came back from injury. Let the man get his legs from under him. He usually hit a few threes. He ain't hit a damn thing tonight. Come on. He usually hit at least 1 or 2, and then miss maybe 4 or 5. I'm just pointing that out there. So just think about that for a second. Mid range wasn't falling tonight. Just let the man get his legs up under him, and then he'll be fine. So I'm gonna give Lonzo at least the next 2. I'm telling the people give him 3. I'm gonna evaluate him on this game Thursday night, where I think the Pelicans, they know what they got to do. Do not give up damn near 33s, and they put themselves in a better position. That could close the gap. And then also the game against Minnesota. So I think that game against Minnesota could be a good propellant for him. Propel him to something, to good shit. Because I think Minnesota, I think they just giving wins out right now. Well, the Pelicans is too, but I think we ain't as bad as Minnesota. I know it's ugly in New Orleans, but we ain't Minnesota. So but when these losses keep piling up, we will be Minnesota. So the Pelicans, remember, I want to let the people know, a season ago, the Pelicans lost like 15, 14 games, and they went on like a 14, 15 game win streak. Yeah, it was with Alvin Gentry. But the Pelicans, they got a crazy schedule right now. Look for their schedule to open up midway to late season. Look for their schedule to open up a little bit. They got a tough schedule. They're going to be on a home stand too coming up. So hopefully they can, do their thing. This team needs Lonzo by the game I just watched tonight. Every time Lonzo sat and lead was Lonzo gives Zoe the keys. Point blank. Shout out DJ Reacts. What I want to say is people like, oh yeah, he kept getting taken out the lineup. This and 30. The man was on a minutes restriction, ladies and gentlemen. So we got people thinking Lonzo should have came out here and dropped 30 tonight. The man just came back from injury. He's on a minutes restriction. You see clearly the legs are not under him. So we got to evaluate all of this shit, before we just start coming out here just rambling. So we got Van Gundy out here playing, the way he coaching, like I said, is junior high school. It's crazy. Gundy wants him spotting up. Zoe is shooting too much though. That's why I said I'm watching Lonzo's game. Shout out K Swish. I'm watching Lonzo's game like damn. Every time he shoot the damn ball, and why is everything a 3? I'm looking. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I see Nickeil Alexander-Walker coming in the game. I see Josh Hart, and they in the similar spots as Lonzo. They coming up the court, passing off, getting to the corner. So it's not a Lonzo thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is a system. You understand that's going on? This is a system in place that's creating this shit to keep going on. And this is not just affecting one player. This is the whole team. So all I'm gonna say is, let's see what happens. It's a long season, but it's not looking pretty. I don't believe the Pelicans will make the playoffs because they just got off to a rocky road. But I tell you what, I am guaranteeing if the Pelicans did not lose that game against the Pacers, they would be in a great spot right now. It all started with that Pacer game. If they would have beat the Pacers, they would have beat some of these tough games they got going on right now. They lost a heartbreaker and they still haven't recovered. I told the people when they beat the Kings, this shit did not fix shit. This team got a lot of issues. And mind you, this locker room can implode at any fucking second. At any second. Okay? It's Flight Sports TV, man. Donate. I got the link in the description box below this video, also in the live chat. We're going to get up out of here. It's Flight Sports TV. Appreciate y'all for checking in with me.